To get started, we will create a folder inside the apps directory. This directory will be home to all the files for our plugin, and the apps directory is the home to all the custom plugins. So let's make it. Alright, so let's build a plugin for blog publishing. This blog publishing plugin is a great example. By building that, we will know how to add a new navigation menu, how the routing works, how the database model works, and many more. Okay, now the first step. Create a folder named blog inside the apps directory. The next thing is to give a name, add some description, add a plugin URL, version, and build number. Let's make it happen with the file name manifest.php. Create a file manifest.php. Now I'm adding the details. Name blog, description, blog publishing tools, version. This is our first version. Build, the build number, we will discuss more about the build number later. URL, you can put your website link here. So now go to the plugins. If you already on the plugins page, refresh the page. Our newly created plugin should appear here. Let's make some changes and see if it works. At this moment, our plugin does nothing without showing it here in the list. Now the admin should see the blog post, create and manage the blog post. So we need to add navigation menu for the admin. So how do we do this? To connect and talk with our internal framework, we will create a file called boot.php. We'll add this line of code to prevent accessing this file directly. Now we will tell the internal framework to add a new navigation menu for our blogging app. Now we will tell the internal framework to add a new navigation menu for our blogging app. The internal framework has a built-in function called add menu admin. It has a few parameters. The name, which is the text, the URL, the base is the folder name of the plugin, the icon, it supports the SVG icon, So let's find an icon from the internet. So it's not showing the admin menu yet. Alright, now what if we install our plugin? Alright, the blog menu is showing, but we want to show it immediately after the dashboard. We will add another parameter to the menu admin function. Put 1 here. Now we got the correct position. Alright, this is our icon, this is the text, and that is the menu position. It starts from 0. If you set it 0, it will appear on top of all other menus. Now, what if we click on the menu, page not found? We need to make the page first. I will modify the link. We will go deeper within a few moments. Alright, I forgot to refresh the page. Get back to the plugin folder, create a file, app.php. Alright, it works. Now I'll show you how the routing works. It's a little bit different. If we break down these parameters, we will find these 3 parts. First, the blog, our plugin folder name. Next, app, our file name inside the plugin directory without the .php extension. Finally, we have an additional part named posts. To get a better understand, can we print these parameters on our screen? I hope you got the answer now. Alright, what we will do now is we will break down that as actions. What if we change this? Now we want to separate the view from this file and show the admin panel. We already have the canvas on our core framework, so you do not need to write lots of codes. It has a built-in function called the view from the app. What does it do? It will look at the view inside the views directory under the plugin and render it to the screen. We have created the post template file and it extends the admin layout from the core framework. Oops, it's showing an error. It says we don't define the user. Did we? Well, we need to call a function to authenticate the admin and it will do all the magic. Now it works. Let's write some HTML. Now we want to add another link and a new page. In the next episode, we will dig deeper into the plugin development. We will discuss database ORM and many more. You will find the related links below in the description. If you got a question, post on our website community, write a comment here or chat with us on our website.